in Norlin, Mommsen, and I hear people talking about how long they've been involved with Highway 30, and when I got to think about what I was going to talk about, I realized I've been involved in Highway 30 since I was 10. When the road came from Clinton out, it basically went through my aunt and uncle's farm, and they fought it, and I recall the conflict it made in the family that they didn't want to give up their farmland, and other people thought how great it was going to be for the area. And that's the thing we need to look at today too, because we need to look for the future. And it became very evident last week when I was at a city council meeting in Loudon, and they're having to do something with their sewer system. And they realize their sewer system is outdated, and they're going to have to spend a couple $1 million. And the main question that came up was, how are we going to pay for this with declining the population and aging population? And four-laning Highway 30 will help alleviate that, and hopefully the answer or the question becomes, how big are we going to have to make it, not how are we going to possibly do it. So I sure hope when the presentation comes, you listen. Like I said, it's going to be good for economic development. Like the senator said, I'd sure like to see something done. Like I said, I've been hearing about it since I was 10, so, and thank you very much.
Thank you so much for your input. Appreciate it. Any other elected officials?
I'm Representative Brian Moore. I guess the point I wanted to make is I've been in the legislature 6 years. And of those 6 years, 5 years I spent working for you guys to get the fuel tax, along with many of these other legislators, with the expectation that some of these projects, such as Highway 30, would be extended as a 4-lane. So many of us spent many hours of time to get this funding so that it may happen. Also, I'm involved in the trucking industry. I do drive truck. I haul livestock for a living. I'm in eastern Iowa, located out of Elwood, and I utilize Highway 30 quite a bit. And I do believe, knowing the logistics of the area, that highway will get used even more and alleviate pressure on Interstate 80 if we would get this 4-lane across the state. Thank you for your time.
Thank you, Representative.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Mary Wolfe. I represent the northeastern part of Senator Hart's district, which includes the city of Clinton. Just want to thank you for your time today. I'm here to show my support for the Highway 30 Coalition and the work they're doing. Many of the members of that coalition reside in my district, and I have been so impressed and proud of all the work they've done in the 6 years that I've served in the legislature. I know they have put their heart and soul into their efforts, both, as Representative Moore said, to get a reasonable increase in our gas tax to help fund infrastructure across the state. But yes, was there an expectation that once that heavy lift was over, there would be some focus on Highway 30, on it at a very minimum, at least completing a study to see if it makes sense to move forward? Yes, there was that expectation. I think doing that would be good for my district, but good for the entire state. So appreciate your consideration of their comments today, and I look forward to hearing your thoughts and the thoughts of everyone else in here. Thank you.
Thank you, Representative. We look forward to hearing from the Highway 30 Coalition a little bit later on. Next delegation, please.
Yeah, next delegation is the Grantwood Trail Loop.